It's natural.
That's it.
All right.
That's it. All right, Mr. Bill.
My name is Pierre McManus. I play Bill in the movie. When Lee and Fred called out for me to do this, see, I travel the world filming for Grammy-nominated artists, but this right here, when they called me to do this, I was like, yeah, I'm finally get from behind the camera and be in the camera.
Right there.
And they told me I stuck my part good. You know what I mean? I felt real good, and I'm very inspired about it, and I really can't wait till the next event. I mean, the next project. You know what I mean? It was real fun. You know what I mean? I had a lot of fun.
That's
man.
great.
And I just can't wait. July 27th. If you don't have your tickets,
That's it.
get there and support. You know what I mean? People from Delaware doing something real positive in the community, and it's more to come. It's more to come.
I want to jump in real quick to say that the premiere is going to be at New Destiny Fellowship Church. Shout out to Apostle Weeks and the whole family. It's going to be on July 27th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. and it's a red carpet event. That means you got to come, you got to be right.
Yeah.
You gotta be right. And we're actually selling tickets online. Our website is www.themoviefound.com.
Excellent.
And all they got to do is click on the tickets link, and they see the information where it says red carpet premiere.
Yeah.
And they got to go to save their money to make sure they get their dressed in their suits and come. And we're just going to have a good time in the Lord. That's what we're going to do. That's what it's about.
July 27th.
July 27th. That's the date.
Yes.
Took us a while. It took us 2 years to do this movie.
Yeah.
And we never did it before. I never went to film school. Lee never did this before. And I did, because of working here, I did, commercials and stuff like that. And at New Destiny for 10 years,
Right.
I got, shout out to Aziz Weeks and the whole family, to be able to take me under their wing and teach me this. But we just took it up as a challenge. And I ran from Lee because I didn't want to do it.
Right.
Because I got people out there doing things, but the Lord talked to him, and he told me it was me. And I said, well, why me? And he said, because it's you. And I'm not going to argue with daddy.
Right.
Because you get to argue with daddy, you usually get spanked. So I don't want the Lord spanking me. But I took up the challenge, and I have a lot of respect for the whole community, a lot of my mentors that are out there, because this is a grueling process.
Right.
But I would do it again and again and again because I love what I do. And when you love what you do, it's not work.
Right, exactly.
It's not work. So I don't look. We didn't look at a clock.
Right.
We had a problem with the clock a couple times, but we didn't look at the clock when we were doing this. And when it was done, when everybody was sleeping and Christmas time, and I grew a beard and I actually had hair when I was editing.
Right.
But the bottom line is, in January when we finally got the first cut, and I was able to show it to him,
Right.
it was just a blessing. All that stuff just went away because it was a blessing.
And before we pick up with our next panel guest, but I wanted to just throw something in. Fred, when I first met you, we were under the gun here, right?
Yes, sir.
We weren't scheduled to be on. So another program was
Oh,
scheduled
yeah.
to be on, and they just didn't do it. So it was dead air, and I ran from my house up here, jumped on camera, and I sent out a SOS. I said, if anybody out there is watching this and you want to be on live television, come on down to the studio, sit down and talk to your boy. I went to a break, came back out. I went to a break, went out there, and I saw Fred out there. Never met Fred before this. I said, hey man, I said, you want to be on TV?
Why not?
And Fred's answer, before I pass it on, Fred's answer was, yeah, man, this is what I do. And we sat there and talked for the whole hour. Go ahead, Rollins.
How you doing? My name is Joe Donaldson,
Yes,
aka
sir.
Matthew. In the movie, I'm gonna be that brother you love to hate.
Yes.
I really got a lot out of the film. As everyone said, we really did come together as a family. We had a little spiffs, a little spats, but family has that. But overall, we all overcame all that. We saw the bigger goal, and it wasn't about us. It was about the vision that was being seen and how we're gonna reach that goal.
That's right.
So we all just buckle down, put all our differences aside, and do what we had to do.
That's right.
And now here we are. We got the platform, ready to blast off and go to the next project.
Exactly.
Hi, my name's Lauren Daniels. I'm assistant director.
Yes, sir.
For me, it was just a phenomenal experience. I mean, when Fred first brought this to me, he was, like you said, he was running from Lee. And so he was like, yo, you got to do this. And I'm like, well, what is it about? And he's like, come to the office and we'll talk about it. But as we got into it, it was just countless hours. But, you know, like they said, you know, we came together. And again, before I forget, you forgot.
I did. You probably did. Too late for that.
Can I say one more
Sure, go
thing?
ahead.
You know,
We're gonna wrap
before we leave, before we wrap up, like you said, it's www.themoviefound.com. Look on the website, check it out. It's a good website. I'm definitely going to try to give out 100 free tickets. So the first 100 people who actually call or purchase is for free for you. 100 free tickets. So
Wow.
get in right now.
100 free tickets?
100 free
You better go ahead. I'm talking about. That's how marketing 101, baby. Praise God.
It might come with shirts too.
That's
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna get my phone ready.
Well, yeah, I was gonna tell him. Well, I'll just go ahead and order ours when I get home.
Right.
Yeah, we got 2 shirts for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
you
you.
ain't gotta worry about it.
Thank you
2
very
tickets.
much.
And 2 tickets.
Dave is giving us the wrap-up signal.
Okay,
We do
Dave.
want to make time for the Congo Hour coming right
Yes,
up,
sir.
but we want to thank you all for watching and thank you so much, the cast of Found,
Yes.
for joining us. And we will see you all next time. We'll be on for an hour on July 7th, and we can't wait to see you. Take good care. We'll see you soon. God bless.
God bless.
Bless.